Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Jimmy. Thank you so much for joining me today for yet another fragrance review. This scent profile Afternoon Swim is not really blue, but it is well known to Pacific Chill, Afternoon Swim. I kind of have that fruity, fresh smell that everyone loves. So let's get into that now. I've already sprayed it on my hand, and it's kind of dried down here. It's just light and fruity. And as I talked about in Pacific Chill, or Chilling by the Pacific by Dua Fragrances, this is Parfums vintage. It's fruity, done in a way that I've never smelled before, Louis Vuitton. And as I mentioned in a different video, Elysium kind of broke the mold when it comes to blue fragrances, right? When Elysium came out, people went crazy for it. Nothing else smelled like that. And that was at a point where we thought blue fragrances was done for. We've explored everything. It's been duped to the ends of the earth, and Bleu de Chanel created it. And now Louis Vuitton has perfected the fruit fragrance, the fruit fresh fragrance that actually has some staying power. Unfortunately, with the huge price tag. But fragrance houses like Alexandria, Dua, and Parfums Vintage are doing a fantastic job creating something very similar while amping up certain notes that we, the public, really want with some staying power. So I like all three brands, but we're talking about Afternoon Swim, Encore by Parfums Vintage. Off the nozzle, when I first sprayed it, it smells a little bit more green. It smells very niche, very transparent, and kind of not that's not well mixed. It just smells, niche fragrances like that smell like that to me. Kind of not well synthetic and blended. It smells a little bit more separated, like it was very organically made by yourself, right? You take certain aspects and you mix it together in a vat of water, and it's kind of cooked together. That's what it smells like to me. Very homemade, very real, very organic, like you just picked it outside with all the ingredients. There's a time and place for the synthetics that really blend well together. You don't know what the hell you're smelling, but there's a time and place for this and the quality that you're buying. I really like scents like this as well. As much as I love synthetically blended fragrances that work well together, I can't pick out what I'm smelling. There's a time and place for fragrances like this. And now that I've sprayed it off the nozzle and this is dried a little bit, I mean, it's just fruit in a way that is not masculine, but you know it's a fragrance, right? And I love this scent. It's tangy, it's mouth-watering, it gives you confidence because you know you're a fun guy. Don't you want to be a fun guy? I want you to be a fun guy. Is this a unisex fragrance? It says so. But I think a lot of men like this fragrance. It's just what I've noticed. And men like to compliment other men on their fragrance. I've done it before. I was working at an event, and someone was checking into this event, and I was checking them in, and I said, "Sir, what are you wearing? Not your clothes. What are you wearing that scent? It smells so good." And he said, Aventus, of course. I'm like, that was me something else. And you got me, Creed. It did smell good on him. It smelled very fruity, pineapple-y. I didn't get that dark leather scent, but it did smell somewhat cologne-y. This fragrance does not smell cologne-y to me. It smells like a tangy, fruity fragrance that you're not going on vacation for, but just makes you a fun, confident person that you're going to wear every day. I think anyone can pull this off. I don't think teenagers should be wearing this. It's too expensive, but I think anyone in their adult years can enjoy this and give off an impression that you're nice to be around. This is your fun-loving, nice guy, but you're the smart guy because you didn't pay $350 at the Louis Vuitton store, which, by the way, I'm sure they're nice people, but I've never walked in one. I'm just too intimidated to do so. I will give this fragrance an 8 out of 10. If the 10 out of 10 is the Louis Vuitton original, I believe Alexandria's Afternoon Swim is also pretty good. I think both I prefer over Dua's version. It's kind of like a comparison video now. For the price, the quality, and honestly, I don't think people will recognize what you're wearing, but you will know how tangy and original this really is. But unfortunately, other people won't recognize that. They might just say, you smell nice, if you put a lot on. I sprayed it twice now, and I just love smelling it on myself. So it'll give you that confidence. Thank you so much for watching. I purchased all of these on my own, by myself, and I just want to give you guys my opinion. Thank you. Have a good day.